Hi Capricorn, it's Lulu and welcome to House Radio. All right. This is going to be your love read. All right. So let's just hop right in because I've been a talking, honey. And what I'll do is your feelings, their feelings, and the best advice. All right. So let's see how this is going for you. What are Capricorn's feelings towards their person? Codependency, trust, retreat, worth waiting for, heart to heart conversation, romantic feelings. All right. So it looks like you are in a space where you are trying to build trust between you and this person. This person may have separation anxiety issues. There's some type of separation anxiety issues here. That's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing where, when it comes to communication, one of the two, let's say it's you. You may feel as though you can't trust what it is that this person is saying. You really do feel strongly for them, but it's like you're trying to figure something out. You may have even disconnected from this person in order to get some things together. By disconnecting, that's when this conversation does come in, or you're just waiting for the right time to have a conversation with them. Codependency and trust, please. The star card. This is someone who you get a lot of insight from, you get a lot of hope from. This may be someone who feels like a dream come true with the star card. This may be someone that has a lot of healing energy, or you need to you're nurturing them a lot. You provide for them a lot. You do a lot for them here. But it's like they may be in a you may be in a space where the emotion what's odd is there is an emotional connection between you and this person, but the codependency, which is your card, it just seems as though you may feel as though this person is toxic or the connection is toxic. However, you are in your feelings though. What is this retreat and disconnecting from the world? Three of Wands in the reverse here. Someone may have told you something and you turned your back, or someone maybe you are rejecting this person for a little while here, making a decision, but you may be making it hastily. That's probably why you come in and out with this person and want to talk to them and want to express how you feel or see how they feel. But it's like you may have lost some kind of money here because you withdrew from some unimportant. You needed to withdraw from some unimportant things, and it's like you had to try to figure out if what is that, right? What is weighing on you? So it's going into how you yourself is feeling overall with your life overall, not just this person. What is this worth waiting for? And heart to heart conversations. You may have been with this person y'all may have been really close in the winter, fall. May have been some dark moods, some depression. Somebody wasn't thinking clear. You got the moon in reverse. Wanted to take some type of advice. Wanted to offer some type of advice to this person. What is this moon in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles. You may be putting this person off for a little while with this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I started reading reversals last week, and they be coming out. You hear me? They want you to be more practical here. You may have to think of things in a more practical way because you may confuse. That may be what it is. Maybe you confuse your feelings with practicality, and so maybe there's a need to look at things differently here. There may be some wise counsel around you, someone who's been through a similar situation that you can talk to about this here. Maybe that's what you will do as well. What is this romantic feelings? Because it's like you don't know exactly what to do with this person, but you're trying to, have faith in this situation. What is this romantic feelings? Queen of Cups. So it's like this is a romantic card. The Queen of Cups is a romantic card. You got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups in the reverse. So the Ace of Cups in the upright is that you want a loving relationship. You want a loving family. You want joy. You want inner peace. You want clarity. You just want to have a great love. But with this Two of Cups in the reverse, there's some type of separation that may have occurred, or the end of this love affair. Or there may have been some jealousy, misunderstandings between the two of you. It may have even been that someone may have been unfaithful with that Two of Cups in the reverse. And it doesn't have to be in a relationship that they are unfaithful. It could easily be that they are unfaithful in the way that they hold to the status quo of what it's going to take to build a stronger connection between the two of you. All right, so let's see what their feelings are. No, this ain't for you. Deep down, you know that it's true. All right, what are Capricorn's person's feelings towards them? Tennessee lady, she's the one. Oh, put your hands up. From the book of Mary J. Blige. What information do you have here? What does this person feel towards Capricorn? Candy. Love yourself first. Let your friends help you. Let me tell you what I just heard. Give your relationship a chance. Passion. Unrequited love. Attraction. See? So this person is confused about how you feel about them. That's why y'all do need to have that conversation. And what I just heard when the love yourself first card came out, this person feels as though you're more into yourself than you could be in a relationship. They feel like you are more into what you have going on over them, right? So with this, love yourself first and let your friends help you. The way that this person is feeling, they may go out a lot or be with their friends a lot. And they may expect for you to do the same for some reason. Let me see. What is this? Let your friends help you. The death card in reverse. Physical. Somebody probably fucking their friend. Um, Let your friends help you with this death in reverse. I told you, you see to this person views you like you see to your own needs, or maybe there's a disconnect with the friendship between the two of you. But overall, I just feel as though this person is maybe they're a people person and you're not as much of a people person. You're only a people person when you need to be. Yeah. They go and hang with hang with people or to get away, to escape. This person, I'm telling you, I think this is who has separation anxiety. They have to have people around them. I remember growing up, I knew a couple of people who they could not live by themselves. They would refuse. Somebody had to always live with them. Person off the street can come live with them. They did not like to live by themselves. What does this? Give your relationship a chance? Two of Pentacles. This person wants to be a part of your life, but it's like they feel as though you have a lot that is going on. So how can they be a part of your life? You got a lot of responsibilities. How can they be a part of your life? They just rethink the basics because it's like you have a lot on your plate. They see that you have a lot on your plate. And again, they may be very clingy or like a lot of time. So you may want to figure out what their love language is. They're very passionate about you, but they feel like it's one-sided. There's a deep-seated attraction. They try to just, enjoy the moments that they do have with you. What is this passion? Ace of Cups. Anytime they're around you, it's like a brand new beginning. They just don't know what it is that you do to them, why they are so, head over heels for you. This person don't understand why they feeling like they feeling because they got separation anxiety. So even with separation anxiety, if you think about a child that has separation anxiety, right? If their mother, we're gonna say the mother, if their mother walks to the next room, they will literally lose it, or they'll just go and follow them like all over the house because it's like I need to be around you, I need to be near you, I need your warmth, I need to smell your breath, like that type of thing. What is this unrequited love? They want to let their guard down with you, but they're unsure. What is this unrequited love? And you may feel as though they have, but they haven't. Ten of Swords in a reverse. They feel like it's unrequited because they feel like you're not facing the problems head on. You're not in a space where you are giving attention. Wait a minute, let me plug this thing up. Okay, I'm back. So with this Ten of Swords in the reverse, they may feel as though you don't face the situation with them the way that they probably want you to, or they just feel like it's one-sided because you shut them out. They may even be in a space where they just look for solutions, but it's like They may imagine certain things. I'm just saying it like that. With this Ten of Swords in the reverse. If you go within, you'll get the answers to this situation. What is this Ten of Swords in reverse? The World card. With this World card, I feel as though a cycle with this person is coming to a completion, or things are about to turn around. Here, something may happen that has you to look at this person differently. What is this World card? The Devil. Yeah, something may have you look at them differently. You may have a different approach or a different way of viewing things, because it's like you may have even thought that this person was trying to control you. You may have thought that, again, this is a toxic situation. What is this attraction card? The Seven of Swords in the reverse. This person questions their own actions and judgment when they are around you, because it's like they feel as though they're not getting what it is that will suffice. Nothing is really making it. It's like arguments and opposition. Always, something's always coming up. Something's always happening. They feel irresponsible the way that they are handling the situation with you. Page of Cups and the Empress. They're used to a certain type of love. They're used to a certain type of person. They've been hurt before, whoever this person is. People have stolen from them. People have betrayed them. People have taken money from them. People have they had to relocate. So maybe this is someone that you met that was recent. There's a recent like an implant to where you live. Like they went through a lot, so they question their attraction. They question why they are in a situation where they don't feel like they're getting their just due with a person. All right, so what's the best advice? What is the best advice for Capricorn? Thank you. Calling in your soulmate, engagement, getting to know one another, chemistry, flirt, deception. All right. So if there is a deception, you got to own up to your side of it, and whatever is going to come out on the other person's side, it will. But what I'm saying here is that you are about to start, like I said earlier in that World card, you're about to start having an expansive view of what it is that you truly want. So what is this calling in your soulmate and engagement? If you don't feel like this is the one, Three of Swords, maybe this person did hurt you. Two of Wands, you got a decision to make, and this is going to be a major decision. It's going to cause swift progress. What is this getting to know each other? Judgment. It's a choice. It's going to be a huge decision. Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So someone definitely doesn't see things for what they are. I don't feel like you're going to be in your emotions about things, but if you are detaching from your emotions to make a decision, you may want to be careful with that, because if you have this Page of Wands and this Seven of Cups in the reverse, that has a lot to do with making a decision based on feelings, passion, a moment, that childlike energetic influence that may come about with this chemistry and this flirting. There may be someone that you are dealing with outside of this other person that you have a strong connection with, and you're trying to figure out. I feel like some of you may be in a space where you are trying to pray or figure out, like, I don't know which one is which. King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, because you're tired. And it's like you don't want to make the wrong decision, but you do have a huge ending coming here. And it may be with a King of Cups that you walked away from. That's finally over with. It had a huge dramatic ending, and it's finally over with. This may be someone who was on and off, someone who was, hot then cold. They were hot and cold a lot. I feel as though when you really pull yourself together and get this together, you'll make a decision, and the decision you make will be the best for all here. All right. What is this chemistry card? The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you may feel as though this ain't going to go nowhere. You don't see how it could possibly go anywhere. What is this flirt card? So your best advice is to follow your intuition, the moon. Walk away from what you need to. Get out of your head about whatever it is that you keep circling about with, you know what I'm saying, cabbage, round and round. So there may be something here that you got to get out of your head about and make a decision before it leads to this huge tower moment with that deception. Eight of Swords. You may be conflicted or lying to yourself. Five of Swords and the Two of Swords. Lots of air energy. You may not have felt like this or had to go through this type of process in a very long time. It may be uncomfortable for you, but you will need to make a decision before the shit hits the fan. I'm telling you right now. What is this deception card? The Sun in reverse, disgruntled. The Sun in reverse, not feeling up to the challenge. You got to come on with it. What is this? Eight of Cups. You may have to walk away from deceptive practices, deceptive behavior, like somebody may be breadcrumbing you, or maybe you're breadcrumbing someone. But overall, what I'm getting with this is that you're gonna need to make a decision about which person you want, or what type of person do you want. Especially with this prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together with someone to take the relationship to a higher level. So it's like out of between you and them, I think it's you, but between you and them, somebody has another person or somebody that they're entertaining, even if it's, what do they call it? Friendly flirting. Some friendly flirting going on. The Hermit in the reverse. King of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's time for it to be over with. It's a burden. It's too much baggage. With that Hermit in reverse, this is not listening to that star player. This is not being in alignment with the assignment. This is throwing the baby out with the bathwater, bitch. Figure it out. What is this Hermit in reverse? Ten of Swords. No longer can you do that. Whatever it is that you failed to pay attention to, or failed to listen to, or failed to do at a certain amount in a certain amount of time, is going to there go that tower I was talking about. It's going to it can be, we can have us a little light tower, baby, or we can have us a big old something going on. Okay. Whatever games were being played can't be played no more on either side. What is this Hermit in reverse and the Tower card, the Ten of Swords? Seven of Cups in reverse came out again in a different deck. And it's like, this is superficial shit going on. There may even be something that there's a lack of action. And with that lack of action, the Tower comes through and says, boom, right? Any bad decisions are about to play out. Eight of Wands, there's going to be a lot of communication about it. Word travels fast. So it's best that you go ahead and begin to plan on what it is that you're going to do and how you're going to do it, what you will and will not respond to, how you will and will not respond moving forward. Because if you allow this tower to hit with this Hermit in reverse and not pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are already in front of you, all right, you got to act decisively. You have to be very much so, careful about your decisions and commit all of your energy to whatever this is that you want to happen and making it happen, because you don't want to deceive yourself and nobody else, okay? We trying to clean up the wheel of karma, baby. We ain't got time, all right? All right, Capricorn, I love you, honey.